JDP General Dealers had following information on 31st October 2021. So that is the information. You have got sales, which is 144,454. So what I need you to do is first take time and go through the transactions that were or that JDP General Dealers had. Okay, I'm going to avoid going through them because of time, because I don't want to waste a lot of time and make this video longer than it should be. Okay, so what we are required to do is we are required to prepare the trading and profit and loss account to the balance sheet. So we need to prepare these two things: trading and profit and loss account, okay, and balance sheet. Okay, so we start with the trading and profit and loss account. Okay, so these are the things we're going to prepare. We are going to start with the trading and profit and loss account. So first of all, we need to come up with a frame for this, and that is the frame. I'm trying to avoid wasting your time, so that's why I am pausing the video when I'm drawing up the frame. Okay, so trading and profit and loss account. So we have got balance sheet there and trading. So we start with the trading and profit and loss account. So let me first, before I start entering in details, let me also name this account. So let me write there on top: trading and profit and loss account. Okay, so first of all, what will be our first entry on this one? Okay, first is the opening. The first of all is the sales. So we start with the sales. So we have the sales, which is 144,454. We write it there, okay, as you can see. Then we come to opening stock. So let's go and check for opening stock. We check for opening stock. So if you find the opening stock which is there, you also tell us. So opening stock is here on stock which is 11, which is on 1st November 2020. That is the opening stock, which is 11,927. That is the opening stock. Okay, then thereafter we come to purchases. So we had 82,350 for purchases. We record it there. Okay, then we had also carriage inwards. So we had also carriage inwards, which is 5,144. We write it, we record it there. Okay, now once we have recorded that, so we find the total of that, which will give us 87. We add 82,350 plus 5,144. Okay, sorry, not 550, 350. 82,350 plus 5,144, which will give us 87,494. Okay, then when we put those all items together, it's going to give us now, I mean, when we add 11,927 plus 87,994 will give us 99,421. Okay, now once we have done that, then we can say less closing stock, because what we have gotten now, 99,421, that is the total goods available. Then we write less closing stock, which is now the closing stock is the one which is here at the end, which is 31 November 2021, which is 13,551. Then it's going to give us, when we subtract that, it's going to give us 85,870 kwacha. Okay, so now when we find the difference when we find the cost of goods sold, we find the total of the cost of goods sold, then we are going to say what is the gross profit. So we subtract the sales we made, which is 144,454 minus 85,870, which will give us the gross profit, which is 58,584. 58,584. Okay, now after that, then we add the gains. Okay, we add the gains. So how much are the gains? Discount received, which is 1,739. So we add that to the profit, gross profit. So it's going to give us which is 60,000, which is the total income, which will be 60,323. 60,323. That is the total income. Now that is the total income. Now from that income, now we get less expenses. Okay, we deduct expenses. So the expenses we incurred, or the JDP incurred, are: one, insurance. So how much is the insurance? Insurance is 6,622. Then they also advertised, so that is advertising, that is 5,208. 5,208. Then there were also salaries and wages. They paid their workers, that is 26,420. Okay, now when you add this, it's going to give you 38,250 kwacha. 6,622 plus 5,208 plus 26,420 is going to give us 38,250 kwacha. Okay, now remember these are expenses, so we need to subtract so that we see the actual profit, the net profit we have gotten. So we're going to say this 60,323 minus 38,250 will give us 22,073 kwacha, and this is the net profit. This is the net profit. This is the actual profit, the take-home profit. Okay, so basically this is the trading and profit and loss account for the year ending 31 October 2021 for JDP General Dealers. If you have got questions, please, I'll be glad to respond to them in the comment section. Basically, this is what you are supposed to do.